Yeah.
Diddy beat that RICO, y'all. I told y'all Diddy was going to beat that RICO. Now, matter of fact, they ain't even calling it a RICO. They calling it a FRICO now. they calling it a FRICO. It ain't a RICO, no. It's a FRICO. Because, Hill, on some realness, Hill, how do you take a man to jail for being a nasty dog?
Yeah. I mean, they did get him on the 2 counts of transport and prostitution.
That's the Mann Act.
But
that's what that is. They got him on the Mann Act.
The thing is, I think if he would get an acquittal, no, not an acquittal.
Time served?
No, what did they call it when he come back and fight?
He get a come on, Hill. Now you got me fucking up. What is it? Appeal.
When he come back, I think if he come back on appeal, he should be able to beat it, because the Cassie and the Jane Doe girl admitted they was in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not prostitution.
That's not prostitution.
Now, the escort service, that's not a prostitution service.
That's right.
So where's the prostitution?
Did you see the dude just come out? And he said that he's suing Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
He's suing Cassie because he said Cassie had relations with him while she was on her monthly cycle.
Right.
And he said he thought it was very disgusting, and he don't get down like that. And he felt like she took advantage of him. What y'all think of that, people? Huh? Y'all so jumping on Cassie's side. She out here taking advantage of men while she on her monthly, talking about she was extra horny. And she didn't even tell that man she had a little funky boo-boo down there.
He knew.
How he know, Hill?
Sit here.
He said with pitch dark in the room, Hill. Everybody don't like that nasty stuff, Hill.
If it was pitch dark, then it was pitch dark.
Don't nobody like no bloodbath.
He knew something.
Okay? Don't nobody like that, Hill. You like a bloodbath?
Nah, I'm good.
You like a snotty box?
I'll pass.
Yeah, nobody like that shit. You like clean, okay? All right? Little fuzz down there, that's about it. No blood, okay? No blood, brother. You know what I'm saying? Straight up here, we don't want it. Don't nobody want no nasty cat down there. No runny cat.
I mean, if you should be able to smell it, right?
Now she might have had it, you know, she might not be a nasty rotten cat down there when she on that thing, on that funky bump.
Maybe.
That funky time of month.
Come on, man. It's gonna smell something. It gotta have
bro, hold on. What type of people you dealing with, bro? I don't know. I don't just smelling nothing.
I said it gotta have some kind of a different smell.
He ain't put his face down there.
Man,
he ain't say he put his face down there.
Should have smelled something, I guess.
Now y'all tell me, y'all be dealing with them smelly wellies, huh?
Man.
Them smelly wellies down there on the monthly, because I don't smell that type of thing. You know, if you're dealing with the right women, you won't even know.
Right.
Okay. So she probably was clean. Just, you know, come on, man. She dealing with Puff. Puff ain't dealing with no dragon slayer.
You don't know. He had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You don't know what he doing.
Well, the dude suing, y'all. Okay, my man is suing. Cassie, you gonna be dropping some of that 30-pack that you got out of that lawsuit. You should. If you were smart, you wouldn't have said nothing. You just went on about your business. You wouldn't even got on the stand. You would have told them people, I'm not testifying. I done got my money. Me and this man done did what we had to do. You should have stayed. Now you got to get some of that money up.
Now, my whole thing is how they won without a defense.
Who?
The Diddy team.
They did. They was the best. They the dream team, bro. They the new dream team. They had to win this case.
The best defense is no defense?
Bro, they had a defense. The defense was to prove them that he didn't do the RICO stuff.
Yeah, but I don't see where they proved it.
What you mean?
I don't see. I'm not saying that he did it.
That's Officer Hill. Here we go. Officer Hill.
No.
He just said the man gonna come back on the pill and beat it.
No.
Now he acting like Officer Hill again.
I'm talking about beating the 2 charges that he got charged with.
I'm going to get you a badge.
Come back and appeal those and win.
I'm going to get you a badge.
I don't think he did it. I just don't see how they had a defense. I don't see it. They didn't bring no witnesses.
They lied. They was liars. The people lied on that man. Okay, listen here. Listen to me now. If the girl you messing with, she's calling the people, hey, come on over here, big Willie, and come on over here. Big James, Come on over here. Rick James. They calling them and they paying them.
All I'm saying is I don't think Diddy team brought a defense. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hill, they didn't have to say anything. The girls basically said, I called the escort. I had sex with the escort when Puff wasn't even around. I called him when he wasn't even around and dealt with him. How you gonna say that man forced you to do something when you calling these dudes when Diddy ain't around?
Yeah.
They told on themselves.
That's true. They still should have had a better defense.
Guess what? He ain't got that RICO.
Because I think, he don't.
He ain't got that RICO.
I think if they would have
RICO.
If they would have had a better defense and called more people from the escort service that they dealt with, he wouldn't have the 2 charges that he had.
What I heard, the escort service said that nobody contacted them. And it's better for Diddy not to have contacted them because, like you just said, he could come back on appeal and beat it. Now, this is the question. How much time they going to give him?
I'm thinking anywhere from 1 to 5 years. I'm leaning more towards time served.
That's possible. That is a great possibility that he could get time served. But I believe the judge is going to give him at least 28 months.
Okay.
I think the judge going to give Diddy at least 28 months. He ain't been sitting a full year yet, have he?
No, I don't.
So he'll probably sit in there another 12 to 13 months.
Mm.
And he'll come home.
A year and a half.
Yeah, and then I think if the worst case scenario for the government, but the best case scenario for Diddy is Trump gonna pardon him.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to happen.
That's the possibility.
Trump going to go ahead and say, man, Diddy's a good guy. You know how he talk. Yeah. That's a good man. He's all right. The RICO isn't that bad.